It's not like we're just having Don Rickles on because he's going to be funny.
It's also interesting because a lot of people in that world still act like everyone watches their shows.
Oh, yeah. That's like, dude,
You know?
sometimes people would come into this place even, and they're like set designers or whatever, and like when they like tell you they work for a TV show, they expect you to like fucking jizz and then like suck each of their toes individually.
Yeah.
It's like, but all they're doing is like being like, ooh, that's a fun rain stick. I'll buy that. And it's like, this is not... But like, yeah, whatever reason, even though it's like kind of dead, the allure of show business like does not fail to make people act fucking weird, even if they're just like getting sandwiches for the guy holding the microphone.
See, like that, and like that. So like, yeah, you're basically dealing to your question earlier. It's either, do you want to hang out with the guy who willingly flips and sets his own car on fire when his team wins, or the person who's the set designer for the Tonight Show?
Definitely the guy who flips his car when his team wins, dude. It's not even close.
I don't know. I still think
Dude, it's not even close. There's no pretension in that guy.
But I think you can erase the pretension from the person.
I don't think so at all.
See, I'm thinking of this exercise. It's like, who would I rather change?
No, dude. Yeah, I would rather change the guy who flips his car when his team wins. It's going to be a more fun ride.
Make him more...
He's having a good time, at least.
I don't know.
And it's a less complex blanket of, like, hurt, in my opinion.
I also feel like
the set design, the self-important set designer, like the spider web of, like, whatever shit their, like, narcissism is wrapping around. You know, it just feels so... You know, it's like a Jane Austen novel as opposed to like a comic book, which is what this dude is doing.
Yeah. Wow, dude. Talk about pretension. Over here dropping Jane Austen.
I mean, she's not. Yeah, but that was kind of the point. It's like a nothing burger of a...
I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah, but I don't know. So there's part of me likes breaking that person's whole shell.
Right, but I don't
watching.
I'd like to do that for 30 minutes over a meal and then move on with my life. I don't want to tether myself to it. Yeah. We're talking about a hypothetical scenario where you two are... It's I Am Legend, and it's you and one of these two. I'm going car flip guy 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, but then... Okay,
what is that person without the Tonight Show? I Am Legend? What is that?
What is car flip person without the...
He'll root for squirrels. Like he's
going to root for...
He'll find a team and root for it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, same show, set design person.
She'll be like self-important in this other way.
We'll find a set to design.
But then make you feel
also,
like you're not a part of it.
He is a female, so I like women.
Yeah, but ladies flip cars too.
So the gender you don't know, this is part of the exercise.
Yeah, that's fair.
The gender you will not know until you choose the archetype.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So it could be set design dude or car flip girl. Set design dude would be a fucking miserable hang.
That'd be really tough.
Miserable hang.
Like pretentious set design guy? Yeah. Wild. Unless he's like actually an artist, but usually it's just someone who is
But I also feel like car flip girl is rough because it's either car flip, like a girl who could flip a car by herself, so she's built
sick.
No, so she's also built like a fucking...
Yeah, like that helps. Especially if you're the only two people on Earth, she'll protect you.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Or she's super hot, and you're like, oh my God, I'm in love with you, and she breaks your heart immediately.
Yeah, because
she's just going to...
Find a bigger linebacker.
Yeah, just find another survivor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's just bigger and matches...
Right.
So either way, she's going to flip the car or flip your heart, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Either way, something's getting set on fire. Yeah. And it's either...
I feel like, with the car flip girl, you'd like slowly feel her like be less and less impressed with you and what you're bringing to the table.
Yeah,
and there'd be nothing you can do about it. And you're just like slowly watching her distance herself and be less and less interested as you talk. And you just have to like kind of just deal with it because you know she's right.
Right. Exactly.
That's rough.
Exactly.
Whereas set design guy, you can be the one doing this.
And then that opens up a couple of where he starts to realize, like, wait a second, man, I am making everything about someone else's opinion. Who am I? I don't even know who the fuck I am. I'm judging you based on things that aren't even about me. Like, oh man, maybe this whole time I've just been seeing the world the wrong way, and you completely fucking change his life, open up his eyes, and then he starts looking at you like a guru. And now it's just straight up like, wow, you saved me. Even though the world is ended, you saved me, and now I am loyal to you. I'll do whatever you want, man. Hold up, I'm going to go find you. And he goes out foraging regularly for you, brings you back fruits, learns things about himself, teaches you a couple things that he doesn't teach you as like it's time for you to learn from me. The student has become teacher, more of like I just appreciate you. And you said you didn't know about berries. Well, guess what? I learned a couple things about berries. I ate some of these poisonous ones. I can't see out of my left eye, but I did it for you. These are raspberries. I bring them to you. And then one night he goes out foraging, comes back with this fucking hot Detroit Pistons fan who left her dude because he got boring, and she's a total car flip bitch. Mm-hmm. And
he said, "I want you to have this."
And he's like, meet my master, meet my lord, Ryan Donahue, and then now you get to hook up with her, and then when the other never mind, because I chose this guy, so I'm hooking up with her, right? Because he brought him to me, and then you show up angry because you're in love with this because you chose car flip girl. But she's left completely.
So you created
and hold on, I'm not done. And then you roll up and you're pissed off that she's now hooking up with me. But I got fucking set design guy. He's gonna jump in the way and die defending me, and I still end up with the hot girl because I chose.
And I'm just like alone with my dick in my hands.
Yeah,
because I made the wrong choice.
And then I come over and go, dude, what's wrong, bud? And you know what happens? We start a podcast. Even in the post-apocalyptic version.
I mean, tale as old as time, really. Like, I mean, to make the wrong choice and end up alone with your dick in your hands, you know?
Dude.
Like, that's like every man has done that exact thing. Made the wrong choice and then ended up alone with their dick in their hands. I think that's maybe the only universal experience of man outside of, like, eating and shitting and all that stuff.
Do you think?
Yeah, because I'm even saying, I said the wrong thing at dinner.
Oh.
Now I'm alone with my dick in my hands because it could be any wrong choice. I picked the wrong person. Now I'm alone with my dick in my hand. It could be.
Let me throw this fucking monkey wrench in your operation now.
Okay.
You ever make the right choice and end up with the dick in the hands at home?
My own dick?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
No. Meaning like,
yes, 100%.
I'm glad I got out of that one.
Yes.
And now I'm going to give myself a good congratulatory tug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Those are good too.
Yeah, that's like more of a victory.
That's more of like
it's rare that you can be like proudly jerking off.
Yeah. Where I'm like, I was mature about that.
And I deserve a nice tug.
I walked away before it got crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't.
It was not going to, I don't want to mix things with that.
Right. She just clearly wants to argue for argument's sake, and I'm a man, and she hates me because of that.
Or what? Yeah.
So whatever the fuck.
Dude, because when you're having sex with you're like entering their whole life in like a crazy, like literally, you know? Like I think you're like, do you think there's stuff that you give and don't get back? And stuff that you get and can't get rid of when you have sex with somebody?
I mean, dude.
You know what I mean? Like in a way that you can't ever quantify it.
Can I? Yeah. I think sometimes like you have an experience with someone, and if it's weird or bad, like I know there's certain smells I can't even be around.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's like perfumes and stuff.
Yeah, certain. I don't mean like not bodily smells, but just certain. Yeah, like incense or like super catty, like cat animal, like that person who doesn't smell the fact that their cat pisses everywhere.
Yeah.
Or that the litter box needs to be changed. Like that's an immediate I'm sorry, it's an immediate turnoff.
Yeah, a poorly kept cat is usually
it's an immediate. But sometimes it doesn't even have to be poorly kept. Some people just love cats and don't realize that the fucking whole thing smells like cat now. Be it the litter box, be it the fact that they.
Yeah, but that's not cat. That's not. It doesn't. It's not smelling like cat. It's smelling like discharge. It's smelling like litter.
Sure.
I'm saying if it smells like cat, it's like usually that they didn't clean the cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, or they don't neuter it or spade it.
Right. Or and then it gives off weird pheromones.
Or
and
like,
shit.
And it sprays everywhere. I think, like that. I mean. That's the thing I've noticed about cat people versus dog people. Cat people become slightly subservient to the animal. You know what I'm saying? And dog people do to an extent, but I don't know, man. Like,
No, I don't know. Dog people, yeah, but dog people are codependent, which is a form of
yes,
subservience.
for sure. But also,
In a crazy way.
have you ever been to Scotland?
Scotland?
Scotland.
No.
Scotland has the best
Cats?
dogs, best trained dogs I've ever seen in my fucking life, dude. I promise you. I bet that there's got to be someone who knows.
There's like an award system.
There's just the way they train them. They're just stern.
I would like if your job in another life was to go and rate country to country
the dogs?
which dogs are best.
Why another life? I'll do this now.
Yeah, that would be a sick job.
That'll be my next tour.
You just go meet dogs in various countries and then decide which ones are the best.
I'm gonna go do a show. Like, bring your dogs. I want to make them laugh. If I can make your dogs laugh, they're well trained because they get comedy.
They understand.
Buy my merchandise. Watch my special with your dogs, and bring them to the show. And if they laugh,
If they're not
you
howling,
did a good job.
Yeah.
No, but the fucking anyway.
I would argue that dog people are more
Yeah,
needy and therefore
they're more needy from the animal. Yes.
yeah, it's a way more subservient
But
relationship.
I've seen cat people get just straight up like, because cats.
Everyone's projecting their own shit.
Yes,
on the
yes.
Yeah.
I don't like to.
I
me,
like when people leave their animals be, let them coexist with them, but don't,
I also like when you treat it like an animal, in the sense of like, if your dog is barking or doing something you don't like, give it like a hey,
Yeah.
stop that shit,
Dude,
people were like, don't raise your voice. I'm like, no.
Yeah, we're
fuck
not
off.
doing that, yeah.
It's an
Especially
animal.
like if you're a skinny white girl in Brooklyn with a pit bull and you're just like, oh yeah, he's a little.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
no, you need to
You need to
train that dog.
restrain that fucking thing. Yeah.
But to your point about being subservient to animals, when I was young, I would always like let my cats sleep on my
Oh,
bed.
there it is.
And I would.
Ryan's a cat person.
Yeah, so I'd let
Coming
them,
out.
I'd let them sleep on my bed, but I wouldn't move them if they were comfortable. So I'm like sleeping around them. You know what I mean? So I'm like kind of uncomfortable, but I want them to stay. So I'm not. And then one night I did this. My cat was sleeping on my pillow. She happened to be pregnant. And I woke up
To a birth.
wet face, not knowing what's happening. And I looked at my cat, and she was running off the bed with like something dangling out of her, what I thought was a butt. And she ran into like a little closet, and then I like looked in there, and she was like giving birth to several kittens, and her water broke on my pillow and face while I was sleeping.
See, if I'd have known that, I never would have brought this up, knowing how much of a cat person you are.
I mean, I wasn't like, yeah, give me that.
Yeah,
I wasn't happy about
I
it.
don't know, dude.
I was like 8, and I was
pretty happy about it now.
It wasn't until years later that I really understood like how disgusting that is, Because at the time you're just like, oh, fucking, 8.
Cat.
Yeah,
It's cat juice.
cat juice
Cat juice.
sold in a can.
Meow. Meow. I think you were doing
What
that.
is that juice,
I
by
think
the
you were
way?
going, meow, 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 meow. I think it's
What is the juice between cat babies in the womb? Like, what was on my face?
cat juice.
It's just cat
It's
juice?
cat juice.
I guess so, yeah.
That's all it needs to be. It's cat juice.
Is it not the same thing that, like, no one knows what squirting is?
It's just squirting's the same liquid as
It's
sweat,
cat juice.
right?
It's cat juice.
Yeah, it's cat juice.
We don't even got to say it.
It's cat juice.
It's cat juice.
But straight up,
I mean, maybe that's why I'm not into squirters.
but if one was furry and ran away as soon as they did it, you'd be into it.
No, I'd be like horrified.
If you woke up and your girlfriend was leaping off your face with something dangling out of her butt,
I think, yeah,
and
guys
you're
who
like,
like,
oh my God, she just cat juice on my face?
this lady bringing her own cat juice.
Cat
Dude.
juice, baby.
It's like, because it's not, what is it? I mean, I know it's cat juice, but like, what do you think it actually contains? Like, if you had to do like, all right, 1 part pee, 10 parts.
No, I think it's the same liquid as sweat. I think it's the same source.
It's sweat, but it's like, it's not quite.
I mean, it's what? It's not what?
I would
Oh,
think
it's a little
like,
more meniscus.
maybe, yeah, slightly more meniscus.
I don't think
than
it
sweat.
is. I think it's, well, maybe it is.
Right? Because if it's just sweat, it's not really protecting the cat babies.
You know what? Here's the difference here. You're talking about cat juice.
And you're talking
I'm talking about cat juice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about two different sources here. So cat. I mean, you know what though? Okay, cat juice.
Right.
It's the same origin as saliva, I think.
Okay, that
It's the same, like, whatever.
like the stomach saliva,
Or your, yeah, just body saliva. There's
body saliva.
it's just in there. Like, there's multiple compartments for the liquids of your bodies. Body. Because cat juice doesn't, it comes from not the same place that waste does it?
No.
Not the same tap.
Also, some girls claim that their cat juice is cum, but I don't believe that because that means that every other girl is not, like, they're just coming that much more than everybody else. Like, isn't that a little narcissistic?
I think it's a reaction to coming.
Like a release fat, like a levy.
Yeah, but also
But it's
like
not cum.
well, but women don't have like we have.
Because women can squirt but not be coming at the same time.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure those are having an orgasm and squirting are not the same thing.
I thought there was like just a different form of orgasm.
Maybe, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I'd buy that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, it's not
a variable,
right. It's not a clitoral. It's not like the other one. It's a
cat
G spot. It's a cat juice.
Tapping the cat juice.
Yeah.
Tapping the keg.
I'm really thinking that because I'm not really like one of these guys that like loves that shit. I feel like that I don't know. Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe there is a correlation between that and the cat juice I experienced as a child.
But that what you're talking about, cat juice?
Right.
That I don't know because I'm not a vet. But like, you want me to say it? Shit, I should be. No, I don't know what that even means. It doesn't.
Yeah, whatever that was though.
That's
sure.
probably similar. It's probably the same.
You know what? I've told that story.
It's probably the same liquid family as saliva. Cats have saliva.
I've told that story to a girl before, and she was like, "Oh my God, she trusted you enough to sleep on your pillow when she was pregnant." I'm like, I don't know, man. I think the pillow is the softest part of the bed, and she just wanted to sleep on it.
I mean, I could see this because cats are bitchy. Like the female dog being called a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It should be female cats or just cats in general. Bitch. Because they are. Look at you. Look at your little cat person face right now. You're like, don't you call them bitches.
I like them.
They're beautiful little animals.
Yeah, but they're cool.
Birthed on my face. I like cats as well, ish. But like, I think I do have to side with this random girl because I feel like cats are fucking cunty, dude. They're not going to sleep on the pillow with you if they don't like you at just a little bit.
Right, or trust that you're not going to be terrible.
Was probably like, I can birth on his face.
Mm.
But you woke up and ruined it.
Yeah,
Imagine if you hadn't woken up then, like maybe 15 minutes later, just a bunch of fucking slimy little
and having
on your
no
face.
idea what the hell.
Just having no clue what's going on, dude.
I'm like,
you're just hearing,
Is that cat juice?
Dude, that's cat juice. What flavor of cat juice? This is fresh cat juice.
Fresh cat juice.
We had feral cats my whole life.
Yeah, I had some of those too.
Yeah, and we would let them.
Well, no wonder you don't love cat. I mean, feral cat, that's different.
I do like cats, but we would let them into the house, and they would always, like, 3 times you let them in, they'd go up in the house and give birth somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
It was always that. My parents would fucking
Never on your face, though, huh?
Never on my face. Never anywhere but, like...
Yeah. Well, we can't all be chosen.
No, we can't all be trusted, apparently.
Yeah. They didn't trust you, dude.
They didn't.
Your heart wasn't ready and your mind was not open, dude.
Listen, but you know what I learned?
What?
In that moment?
What?
I had to change. I had to be one day a man that a cat would unload a fresh batch on.
Yeah.
And am I that man yet? But I don't know, but I'm trying.
That's real.
What if we find out that's why? That's like, Sean has an oral sex obsession because he's trying to prove he's got a good heart.
Oh, yeah. There's probably some connection there. Or what if we found out that my eyelash is actually white because of the cat juice?
Was it not white before?
It was not white. Well, it was
You don't
white.
even have a birthmark? It's just a straight up like...
It occurred like 5 years ago.
Your eyelash?
Yeah.
It's not true.
It is true.
I feel like I've known you for 30 years. It was like that when I met you.
No, it was not.
I've also not been 30 years.
It has not.
7?
8.
8, yeah. It was not like that when I met you?
No.
Damn, dude.
Bizarre.
But that's how little I notice it.
I think I get it. I think the only reason I'm like, oh, like annoyed with the people that go, oh, she trusts you, whatever. I could see, all right, I'm not going to say no to that necessarily, but I do think it's weird the way people like project overly emotional states on animals. Like,
oh, sure.
You know, like my snake loves me. I don't think it does. I think it wants a rat.
I have seen dogs cry.
No, I think dogs are.
And I've seen like that, like dog is crying.
You made a dog cry?
I did not do it. I would never make a dog cry.
Who made the dog? Why did it cry?
There's a video you can watch of a dog crying.
I think I've seen this
on its like owner's.
Was it because the owner had to go and she couldn't?
The owner died. It was like
oh fuck.
It was like the owner's like
jeez, way to bring the vibe
gravestone.
down.
Yeah, but the dog was like crying. So I haven't seen it in person. But
Cats will eat your corpse.
Oh fuck, dude. Yeah, they will.
They eat.
But that's
dead
smart.
People.
That's smart.
That's what I'm saying.
Like if I get a dog,
so who are you? So you're gonna cry or you're gonna eat the corpse?
So basically, we're establishing right now that the cat is the set designer, and the dog is the car flipper.
Yeah.
But so we verbally chose one, but clearly
enjoy the other.
Or choosing the other.
That's interesting.
Wow, man. But I've seen dogs smile for sure in person. You could like a dog smiling.
Yeah.
Where you're like, that's a smile.
Yeah.
And like I've seen dogs like
be confused
or like react like insanely instinctual, like or intuitively. Mm-hmm. Like we had a dog growing up that like if you woke up, sometimes you would wake up and he would just be sitting there staring at you, and he'd start, get up and run and stare at you, and you'd follow him. It's like, oh, he wants to go out. You knew it.
Yeah.
You knew if you woke up and Max was there, you'd be like, fuck, he wants to go out. But just he'd be staring at you a certain way. But sometimes he would also just know emotionally. Like I've seen dogs have like emotional like, oh, you're in a bad mood, aren't you?
Yeah, cats do too.
Do they?
They have moods for sure, but they're a little more sporadic.
Well, look, they have moods. I'm saying I've seen dogs understand that people are in shitty moods.
Yeah.
And like nuzzle up or like stand sentry. That's a thing. I've been my sister's dog. I've been like angry, and I've seen. Well, it's her mother-in-law's dog, but her dog notices that I'm angry about something and will like sit sentry style in front of me, like protect him. He's pissed off. Someone must be trying to hurt him.
Right.
I will become guard.
Right.
I've seen cats like walk around and lay down for a second and stand up and then chase some shit that isn't there and then just disappear. See him do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's in reaction to.
It's funny. I also like when they just will like smack the shit out of
anything.
A baby. Dogs aren't smacking babies.
No, I mean if I had to be a dog or a cat without without hesitation.
Well, they're said to be able to survive the apocalypse.
I mean,
I think maybe I'm wrong on that.
Those are cockroaches.
Yeah. I know cockroaches, rats, but cats are close. As far as in an apocalypse, they're like pretty. They're going. Yeah, the odds are they'll outlive dogs for sure.
For a moment, I was like, wait a second. Does Ryan get cats and cockroaches confused? And did you get...
Have you made all my pet cats?
Roach juice on your face, bro?
Oh, God.
That's nasty.
Dude, do you know that we're going to be milking roaches for their milk when we run out of resources?
What?
Yeah, they're
Roach milk?
Yeah, roach milk. They're starting to milk roaches.
That is a great fucking like a thrash metal band.
Roach milk?
Roach milk?
Yeah.
They're milking roaches.
They're like learning how to milk the roach because that will be the main source of milk. Like once we kill all the animals.
I don't think we need milk that bad.
That's how I feel about it. But apparently, it's a lot of good nutrients in roach milk. Apparently, but I'm like, what are we gonna do? Hook them up to like little like what does a roach's udder even look? How much milk can you get out of a roach?
Like, what are you talking?
You
can't. Capful, a thimble of.
A thimble of
roach
milk.
Lifetime of roaches milking per roach, a thimble.
It might be like the next delicacy. Like you pay like $1 for like a thimble of roach milk.
Take a shot of roach milk right now? Like pasteurized.
If
roach
it was
milk.
being documented on the pot, like if it was,
God,
I would do that.
Oh God,
I would do that.
Oh, oh my God.
Like I would, but I wouldn't do it unless it was like on the Patreon.
You ever been on a flight and hit like crazy turbulence? I have that moment where you're like, oh, is this it? And your asshole jumps in your throat.
Did that just happen when you thought about roach milk?
When I thought about the idea of doing a shot of roach milk. And it's hard to gross me out-ish.
Yeah. Apparently, that's going to be the thing.
Like, imagine
the next big thing is Roach
into
Milk.
a fucking
Dude,
Roach Milk farm.
Literally,
I'm just seeing thousands of roaches.
You know how we're like, dude, we're both finance guys deep down, so I think it's now is the time to buy in on Roach Milk.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is all the money you're making from the English teacher show.
Nailed
put
me.
it on Roach Milk. Take the over on Roach Milk.
Dude, they would have to lie to people, I think.
Oh yeah.
They'd have to be like, no, this is tiny goat milk.
Have you ever had anyone lie to you about what kind of milk you were drinking?
No. That was such a that question had so many layers. Like, have you ever had anyone lie to you? And you're like, yeah, about what kind of milk you're drinking? Like, no.
I have had that. My stepmom once lied to me. I said, this milk does not taste like milk. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's milk. And then, I was like, no. And my brother was like, dude, it's fucking fine. Why are you being fucking crazy? It's good milk. I'm eating it right now with my cereal, and shut up. And I was like, no, something's weird about this milk. Turns out it was powdered milk. We had run out of milk. And she didn't, and expected me to not notice, and I did.
What? You're still drinking milk.
No, I know, but I was still lied to about what kind of milk I was drinking.
Okay, but
this is the kind of stuff. I'll save it for therapy.
A lie about a type of milk is, this milk is fine. It's fine. And you find out it's her breast milk.
Yeah.
And she's like, I just wanted my boys to really be mine finally.
Yeah.
I wanted to nurse you finally.
She did used to make jokes about using her breast milk in cereal and stuff.
You ever drink breast milk from another woman?
I've never drank a woman's breast milk. No.
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Who was it?
My friend's wife. She milks, pumps. She would pump her babies.
You've told me about this. I think we might have talked about this on mic.
But I just wanted to try it. She's like, if you want, fucking try it.
Right, because remember we were talking about you getting addicted and breaking into their house and stealing all their breast milk.
Have we talked about this already?
I think so.
Fuck, dude.
But Roach Milk.
No, I won't.
We haven't talked.
I won't be breaking in anywhere and stealing.
Okay, all right. Here's the thing. No, here's my question. Would you rather take a shot of cat juice or Roach Milk?
Depends on the cat.
Real cat juice, not girl cat juice.
Dude. Roach Milk.
Roach Milk.
I hate that. That's the answer.
Yeah.
Because if there's oh god.
Yeah, because you can't drink cat juice, dude.
Oh, you can't do that, dude. I don't care I don't care what kind of beautiful cat. The fucking calico cat juice.
Mm-hmm.
Or like that. What's the other kind of cat?
Calico cat juice.
What's another kind of cat?
Brown.
No, exactly. No,
black cat.
Siberian. No, what's the cat that's like the furry face?
Maine Coon.
Maine Coon juice.
Maine Coon cat. Yeah, Maine Coon juice.
That almost sounds racist.
It
Maine
does.
Coon juice.
Coon juice.
You gonna drink some Maine Coon juice? Like, dude, chill the fuck out, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, cat juice.
Cat juice.
Yeah, dude.
Giant.
Bobcat
juice, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Bobcat juice would be spicy. I feel like if I had to put a flavor to it.
If there, bro, this all over the place.
This is my favorite.
Wait, so
what?
Can I tell you about this fucking? So I think if you drank a shot of like Bobcat juice, I think it would be it's like equivalent to steroids.
That's not bad.
Like you might just become like, I don't give a fuck.
Like be able to jump crazy.
Or like think you can.
Dude, bobcats can jump crazy. They can jump like 20 feet.
You just start stalking people.
Yeah.
In the street and like start like pouncing on people.
And you start like just like going up into trees and you don't know why.
And just disappearing. Like, where'd he go? Oh, he blended in.
And then like you'll just
camouflaged.
You'll like go up to someone and like be nice to them and then like slap them in the face and then run away.
Yeah.
You're just like slowly becoming.
Like everyone will be terrified of you, but all they have to do is hit you and realize you'll run away.
If you could drink the juice of one animal and become more of that animal, like more like that animal, would you choose owl juice? Or would you choose another animal's juice?
Grizzly bear juice.
Grizzly bear juice.
Grizzly bear juice. Yeah.
I feel like that's just bourbon.
Yeah, right? That's a great fucking bourbon name. Grizzly bear juice. Well, that's official. We officially just started our own bourbon brand.
Dude.
But it's just different. It's just different type. Like owl juice should be one, but it's like a seltzer. It's like a light seltzery, like a spicy seltzer.
Owl juice, I think you'd put in a spray fan and just kind of like enjoy that way.
That's what I'm saying. Like a nice spritzer.
Yeah.
Owl juice. It's for a summer
Like
day.
you don't drink it, but
Or
you
at
just
night.
spray it on you take it in through your pores.
Oh, it's like a
rose water.
perfume.
Yeah.
Or a cologne.
Owl juice. Yeah.
Or like not a what's the shit that they have now? You spray, people spray it on their face.
Yeah,
and-
rose water or
yeah,
whatever.
it's like that.
Yeah.
Owl juice.
Correct.
And then bear juice.
You
is
shoot that.
bourbon.
Yeah, you take bear juice on the rocks probably.
Yeah. And then bobcat juice is when we want to fight, so it's like Four Loko.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got to shoot.
So we're just starting a brand of human products, but they're different animal juice. I am not against this at all.
Dude, Roach Milk.
That's like the Malort.
Uh-huh.
That's like that's the name of Malort.
Yeah, what's our
That's actually a shot. If you mix Malort with powdered milk,
really?
call it Roach Milk. No, but that's
Oh, yeah.
it just sounds like a shot.
Powdered milk shot. Like oh, dude.
But have you ever snorted powdered milk?
Have I snorted powdered milk?
Yeah.
No, I've snorted like Sour Patch Kid sugar and salt, which I thought was Sour Patch Kid sugar.
What, dude? How fucking funny would it have been if your crazy stepmom got the powdered milk and your dad's cocaine mixed up
Hilarious.
and just made some powdered fucking yay? And you're just like, Mom, this cereal's amazing.
Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, what? Yeah, your mouth would just be numb.
You would just be like, oh my God, it's so yay. Right?
Yeah.
You just
Someone's definitely used cocaine and powdered milk before and eaten cereal. I guarantee it.
just numb
That
mouth.
mix-up must have happened, yeah.
Like unable to formulate words, but still can't stop talking. Just, Mama,
Yeah.
Mama, why is my cereal? Mama.
Or like someone definitely mixed up like cocaine and like baby powder. Like while they were like doing like they had like a thing of blow and they were like changing their baby and they like
Well, people
put a
cut-
bunch of
I mean,
cocaine on their baby's nuts.
I know, dude.
And then they're like, well, I can't waste.
Yeah,
You
gotta
know?
snort it off. Snort. Fucking, you gotta snort this blow off my son's balls. It's like that's when you know you have a problem.
I would say that.
That's when you know it's
Yeah.
time to check into a fucking thing.
Yeah, if you're even considering snorting blow off of your son's nuts.
Imagine that at like a AA or a meeting where you gotta like testify.
You
It's
gotta
like,
tell the story.
so I accidentally, mixed the fucking 8-ball with my son's baby powder and slathered it all over his balls and his ass, and then realized it, and I was in a bad place. I just went to I had to snort it of his balls and his ass. He was 19, by the way.
And here's the
19 at
worst
the time.
part.
He's severely mentally challenged, so I had to snort it off of his 19-year-old balls.
I licked his fotch. I did a gummy off
He
his
didn't
fotch.
know. He didn't know what was happening, but the problem is he liked it. Now I got to do it once a year.
I took a bump off his gooch.
Bump off his gooch. Oh, you ever take a bump off your son's gooch?
Don't talk to me about addiction.
Don't tell me about pain.
Dude, just imagine having a story at AA that like is bad enough that like all the other like ex-heroin addicts just are like, oh God.
They're like, hey man, can Ryan not come back in?
Right?
We're not comfortable.
You gotta like there's like another floor. Like there's like a double church basement
Yeah.
for all the people with the stories of snorting shit off their kids' balls.
A guy who like gouged one of his eyes out to sell it to like a fucking
CVS.
or like what's it the shit I'm trying a morgue to try and sell it to get money to buy smack. And he's got all of the children that have been taken away from him by the state tattooed on his throat. But he's recovering. He's like, dude, Ryan's stories really make me uncomfortable.
Fucking
I don't do bumps off my son's gooch.
a guy who was
I don't forgive it.
smuggling like cocaine via a condom in his asshole and it explodes.
Yeah.
And then he has like he gets immediately high from boofing,
Yeah.
a crate like over like several 8 balls of coke at once, and then just starts to just like elephant huff fucking cocaine up his asshole, and like that's his whole vibe. Like
Are you just describing a guy?
yeah, that's the guy.
Is he at this meeting?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
okay.
We're populating the meeting.
Okay, I thought you were just. And what about that guy? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
at the meeting.
he's there, yeah.
and he disagrees with throat tattoo guy goes, listen, man, but he's been through a couple things. I imagine he talks like this. Mm-hmm. I imagine he talks like...
Right, because everything's been boofed.
He's been through a couple things. We got to hear him out, Stavvy.
And then one guy's like, yeah, I just drank too much booze. I think I'm supposed to be upstairs.
Yeah, I'm good, actually.
Yeah.
I'm good, you know?
There's definitely been people, you kind of go to one of these meetings and you're like, all right, I don't need like this, amount of...
Yeah, I drank I drank a lot of Michelob Ultra for like a week and peed the bed one night. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I think I figured out the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, be judgmental, CJ.
Right.
Go ahead, you fuck.
Oh, just because you haven't cut your finger off and shoved it into a dude's ass so that you could have an extra hit of blow, you're better than me. Okay.
Just because you didn't get your daughter addicted to heroin when she was 4 years old so that she would start smuggling the shit in every time you went and visited your mother-in-law in Cartagena. Just because you didn't do that, you get to judge me?
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck.
You come in, you're like, guys, what's going on here, man?
Wait, why is that my voice?
God, what's going on? That's how you sound.
Am I belching?
Yeah, it's
Was that part of the act out?
It's always you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like last night. Last night you were pitching me this movie idea where.
Nope.
What?
What?
You were pitching me this movie idea, and the idea was your hair was just going to be in my mouth the whole time.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Because you were talking to me this fucking close.
Sorry.
Well, I had this realization actually about this. I was like, oh yeah, Ryan has not good hearing in one ear.
Correct. In both ears.
Or both ears.
And so I assume other people can't hear. And if I've been drinking, I'll
you're like,
totally. My bad, dude.
I don't care. But I was like, I thought it was.
That's embarrassing, though. I hate like hearing stories and you're like,
oh shit.
Oh yeah, your spatial awareness was not, and it's like, oh damn, it's like,
oh,
you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you were kind of a toddler. No, I'm fine with hearing it, but I'm just saying, like, it just sucks that, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I'll match you one. I got kicked out of my Uber last night.
Really?
Because I kept falling asleep. I couldn't believe it.
I've never heard of that.
I didn't think it was a thing. All I knew was I got in the car in East.
And you were white from the whole Austin
East Village.
weekend.
Yeah, it
and
was good travel. I was
flew in, came out.
And we got. Oh shit! Sorry. Right. But we. I was woken up. We had pulled off. We got off the BQE, and he had stopped. We're at a light. He's like, "Hey, babe, hey, buddy, hey." I'm like, "Oh, yeah. You good?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then we driving some more, and then again we stop. I'm woken up to him being, but now he's like turning. He's like, "Hey, man, hey." I was like, "Oh, hey, sorry, hey." He's like, "You good?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, what?" He's like, "All right, man, you good?" I'm like, "I'm great, great." And then that happens one more time. He's like, "Hey, get out. Out. I ended the ride already. Get out." I was like, "Wait, what? Wait, what?" He's like, "Get out. I was like, fuck. And I was just so confused. I got out. And
he must have had someone like fucking,
I'm guessing, dude,
puke all over his car.
I mean, I
recently.
do snore. I will admit that. I probably went in a full on like but like.
Yeah, but that's the sound of a guy feeling safe. Hey, it means you trusted him. You were willing to fall asleep next
I was
to him.
willing to have birth a bunch of kittens on his face.
Mm-hmm.
That fuck.
You were just trying to serve up some cat juice to the good man.
Dude.
Did you give him? Do you even give him stars if he cancels the ride on you? Do you even get to?
I've never experienced this before, but no, I don't. It's just there's just nothing there. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yes, the ride has ended. He ends the ride,
and then you just.
But I just didn't. I just skipped that part.
Yeah, I would have 1-starred his ass.
Yeah, I don't know. It was only like 3 blocks from my place, so it was fine.
Oh really? Oh,
it wasn't like.
Did you just walk on?
Yeah, I just walked the rest of the way. But I was like, but it was a thing where I was like, I have been.
Maybe he has like a snoring affliction, like someone like that he once like loved dearly and grew to hate, like snored. Yeah. And so now whenever he's around snoring, it's similar to like the sense that you were talking about not being able to stand.
Somebody snored my father to death. Snored him to death in his own cab.
Uh-huh.
It ain't gonna happen to me. You get out.
My cousin died of snoring.
I mean, dude,
he was sleeping alone in a tent, and there was a hole in the top of it, and he had his mouth open, and a spider crawled down into his mouth, and as he snored, the spider let his venom go in his neck.
You know what that's called?
What?
Spider juice.
Spider juice.
That's the one where people take that one. They become superheroes.
Absolutely.
Or at least they think. It's just ayahuasca.
It's just tripping super hard.
It's super condensed shroom.
I think this is true. Did you hear about the Taco Bell incident where someone ate Taco Bell and there had been a spider in the meat tube area and laid its eggs in the meat, and then the eggs like went into the person's mouth, and like they had spider eggs in their mouth, and they like hatched like out of their mouth from the Taco Bell.
You sound like an edible just kicked in.
I swear this happened.
Sound like...
I'm pretty sure this is real.
Before we started recording.
I know that I tend to spread misinformation as it pertains to animals.
You sound like an edible. You just... If I can repeat, you just went... Dude, because you were like, there was a spider in the meat tube area. Most fucking stoned thing I've ever heard.
Well, dude, because the meat comes out of a tube.
A spider in the meat.
Have you seen them like shoot the gun?
I know, but I still like the meat tube area. And then the spider, and then it laid a bunch of eggs, and then he just had like spiders coming out of his mouth. That's fucking wild.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't. I went fucking like, wild.
You went fuck. Like
that was fucking wild.
No, I've never heard that, but now
isn't that nuts though?
It's impossible.
You think so?
You'd swallow the spider and digest
yeah, but I think they put it's like in your like between your cheek and like in your gum.
You would talk just.
Do you think this is me just? I might
just talking would crush those.
You know what? This might have been another internet lie that I fell for, like the eagle thing. I tend to. I don't know why. Like a lot of people get like political like.
Yeah, you just fall for animal
propaganda. Yeah, I fall for like crazy animal facts.
I've eaten spider before though.
Have you?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like like hungry.
Malaysia.
I will say just that. Is that a thing they do there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fried spider.
I was once at a
cricket. I've had that.
We had a party at my house one time. And I went up the stairs to find my two best friends from high school. My buddy Corey had some goldfish, like they were just eating the gold, like they were just picking out the little fish.
That's fucking psycho.
They were just wasted, and they would like reach in and grab a fucking like with the net, and it's like these little tiny fish, and they were just eating them and laughing super fucking hard.
Oh man, those guys are gonna be fucked in the next life, dude.
I don't know. You're eating fish.
I don't know, but like there's
they were just being grizzly bears, dude.
Nah,
they were pulling fish out of water and eating them.
But they're gonna come back. Yeah, I guess.
As a grizzly bear, dude. You love grizzly bears. You would drink grizzly bear juice?
I would drink grizzly bear juice.
That was them channeling grizzly bears in their own way.
It's making me think differently on grizzly bears.
You know? It's not like they were like torturing the fish.
Sure, you're right. Just gobble.
I also grew up around like people that would like, they'd catch a fish and then just like, kill it for no fucking reason. Like I always put it back, but they wouldn't. It's not like they're eating it. They would just like go to take a picture of it at their house and then throw it in the woods.
Oh, yeah, I mean that's most people who hunt. They shoot a deer, get the head, get it clean, get all the venison, keep it in the freezer till it goes bad.
But at least you're if it goes bad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, well, gotta throw that out. But we got that deer head.
I mean, yeah, but that's at least like you're attempting to, they'll give it away or something. But like if people are just for sport and then just leave it there, I'm like that you're a fucking psycho,
dude. I tell you what, have you ever seen a turkey in person?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Pretty big and fucking terrifying.
Yeah, they are actually. Dude, turkey juice would put you to sleep.
Turkey juice is just melatonin soda. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love turkey juice.
Right before bed, dude. Shot of turkey juice, pass out.
Launching, dude, the juice.
The juice.
The juice, the Best Guys Juice Co. Mm-hmm. Just different juices for different booshes.
Nice.
Different different juices for different douches.
Wait, where's this turkey story going though?
That's it. I just want to tell you.
Turkeys are big and scary.
My edible just kicked in. I'm like, man,
turkey's big and scary.
Somebody ate a turkey and they had turkey eggs and they were like, and they just gave birth to turkeys.
You ever see, a chicken bigger than that? Birds are dinosaurs.
Yeah, dude.
That's the thing, right?
Which is
why they are of dinosaur descent. Yeah.
Which is why I've always said to every fake meat company, like, don't make soy chicken, fake nuggets. Call it like pterodactyl wings.
Wait.
Or like
wait a minute, dude. I'm having a crazy realization.
What?
If birds are the descendants of dinosaurs, then dinosaur chicken nuggets are dinosaurs in dinosaur shape.
Whoa, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you do it? Seriously, did you take it?
No edible, no. This is just Straight
Wow.
sober guy, dude.
Sober. You're so sober, you're high.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
You're eating chicken. You're eating dinosaur shaped dinosaurs.
Yeah, man. Fuck, dude.
That's not nothing.
That's not nothing at all.
Right?
You got something there.
You know, in fact, most of us eat dinosaur most days. I mean, I would say chicken is like the most commonly eaten meat.
We're driving around cars that are burning dinosaur. Petroleum?
No.
Fossil fuel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, really? That's from... I didn't know that was from dinosaurs.
Yeah, man.
How?
And technically, if you use Vaseline to congratulatory tug...
After you did the right thing.
Yeah. That's... You're jerking off with dinosaur because that's petroleum jelly.
And petroleum's coming from the birds.
So you're basically... When you walk away, every time you walk away with your dick to go have your dick in your hands... You're fucking a dinosaur, man.
Damn.
That should be what you tell someone, code for when you just want to go beat off. Like, hey, man, I'm going to go bang a dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Just assume
I'm going to go have some dinosaur time.
Yeah, some dino time.
Dino time.
Dino time, baby.
It's dino time.
Dino juice.
Dino juice.
That's a lubricant made strictly for masturbation.
That's great. Yeah, we're really like, dinosaurs are among us, you know?
I know, man.
Like, why are we not why is that not being discussed?
It was only 6,000 years ago.
And, like, you know, a lot of birds are fucking crazy. I mean, turkeys specifically are fucking horrifying. Like, they will attack you, too.
Yeah.
They're not afraid of people.
No.
And also, they're so fucking weird and, like, hard to get at. Like, that too, yeah.
That's what happens.
They make that.
That's what happened
alarming
when
noise.
the turkey got
directly into microphones. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I can't really do it. You do it pretty good,
turkey juice, man.
dude. And that's their only sound. Like they're just freaking out.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
They're just having anxiety.
It's that level.
Like
all
eating
the
a
time.
turkey is actually.
You never hear a turkey just be like, oh.
Like,
actually, I guess they do that. They'll do like that's more of it.
Nah, dude, they're just fucking
It's
full
just,
on.
It's that or nothing.
They're full on having anxiety attacks. It's good that we eat them. We're sparing them
of their craziness.
Yeah,
I know. I can't really imagine. Also, you know, you think about like November must be just like in turkey culture, right? Like, do you think deep down, like because so many generations have experienced absolute genocide of turkeys every November, that like it becomes like a sadder time in general? Like they know it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they have any idea what's happening. I think they're just walking around going, I think that's the turkey's day to day.
I didn't mean consciously. I meant like, you know, like they, you know, like their biological clock understands that like this is around the time when like everyone fucking dies.
I don't think they know what death is.
Yeah, probably not.
I think they get death as a concept.
Have you ever seen the fucking video of the way that they kill like chickens and turkeys?
Yeah.
That shit's insane.
Yeah, it'll make you not want to eat.
I know.
It'll make you not want to eat food.
Dude, it's just if anyone hasn't seen it, it's literally like it's like, let's say there's like 400 chickens or turkeys in one like room, and then just a single giant blade just goes across the whole thing and cuts all their heads off.
And misses some of them. They gotta
right,
because
they like imagine like going down for a seed, and then everyone is just absolutely dead.
That's why they do it multiple times.
Yeah. I think if you get missed, you should get to live for like another.
And you get hired to the company.
Yeah.
Like you get employed.
Eventually, it's like, oh, he's been like 8 rounds.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like this
That's
one.
Bob,
this
hired.
is the boss's bird, you know?
Yeah. Wait, speaking of boss's bird, it's been over an hour.
You trying to yank the boss's bird?
I'm
What are
saying,
you talking about?
do we wrap
Boss's
this one
bird.
and then do another one?
Oh.
Yeah,
I guess so.
that's probably what we should do.
You think so? I think we're fucking cooking with gas here.
I know, but I gotta pee.
Oh, you gotta.
Yeah.
That's the boss's bird.
That's the boss's bird.
I was wondering what was boss bird about it. You got to pee.
I do have to use the bathroom.
Yeah, so you're gonna bleed the boss's bird.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we do another episode.
Gonna create a little bird juice.
Little bird juice.
Alrighty. Bye.